Going on YouTube, it's your boy Clash Masters, and I'm here to give you guys this crazy news, this Marvel news. I know right now the internet's going crazy about it. I'm here to give you my thoughts and really like where I stand with it. Anya Taylor has been reportedly, MCU kind of reported that they're gonna have her in the MCU. I guess rumored to play Silver Surfer. A lot of people kind of feel like it's a bad choice. It's not a good idea for her to play a Fantastic Four villain. Listen, I'm gonna give my honest opinion on this one. Honestly, I've seen some of her work. Good actress. I have nothing bad to say about her work, her acting skills. Being Silver Surfer, however, would be a different take, would be interesting. And, if she happens to get the role, takes it, and she is the Silver Surfer, then it could be different. This always happens, bro. Like, when it comes to like video game adaptations or comic adaptations to movies, a lot of people don't like who they cast, or it's a gender swap or whatever. But there was a Silver Surfer in the comics from, I think, Earth 828 that was a woman. And even though that's not 616 primary, our main universe, it's perfectly fine. The idea was already done in a comic book, and if that sold or didn't sell, it's just the idea to do something different before we get into pretty much a whole new Marvel New 52, if you will, by the time we get done with the whole battle, Secret Wars and stuff like that. Like I said, we still got Deadpool that kills the Marvel, pretty much the Fox Marvel universe, or Marvel universe. So there's a whole lot, I know the multiverse is going to be collapsing soon. We know at this point, rumor has it they're going to be moving forward. Instead of using Kang, they're probably going to use another villain. I'll talk to you guys more about that on the Blue Zipper podcast later today for sure, and what I think about that. But I think it's just really, it's really different. It's really a little bit new to have a gender swap and to play one of the most iconic characters next to Galactus, because technically she would be Galactus' herald. But I think to have people be kind of like mad about it. Look, man, if it's written well and she could bring the A game, let's give her a chance. Compared to the Silver Surfer that we had in the Fox movies, he was done pretty good. I just think that some of it was a little bit far-fetched, in my opinion. And then Galactus, we didn't even get. We got a bag of dirt or dust trying to consume the whole planet. But it would be cool. I'm gonna go off a little bit. It'll be cool to have that Silver Surfer in another world, and let's say they do Battle World, or they bring the before the big Avengers movie, they bring them in another world where they're with other heroes. If you were gonna have it be just Silver Surfer and Galactus, you could just have it be like the Fantastic Four in this universe, kind of like Tamara Fox, where there's no other superheroes, just the Fantastic Four. Silver Surfer comes, Galactus is coming, they're battling Galactus, and they're struggling, but then out of nowhere, they get swept up and they go to Battle World with other heroes. And maybe Galactus comes, Galactus doesn't come, Silver Surfer comes, Silver Surfer doesn't come, and we get the Fantastic Four. Or maybe they happen to come and they have to need the help of other heroes to take them out or whatever. I think it'll be a cool way to introduce a what if we got a main MCU Galactus, and if we had a main Silver Surfer. I think if she does happen to play Silver Surfer, it'll be a cool concept to see maybe the design of it, how she's gonna look as the Silver Surfer. Even though she'll be all silver, it's just the tone of it. Is really like the look of it. Is it gonna be something ripped out the comic with the board and all that? And hopefully they don't have like Spider-Man on the board or Doctor Doom on the board. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that it's really just like, okay, this is accurate and this is good. But overall, I'm not really mad about it. It's just reports right now. She might be in talks with Marvel and then eventually turn it down, might have another gig, or she might do it and she might not even play the Silver Surfer. People, I think, are just jumping to conclusions right now. She might play someone else, and that just might be like the truth. That just might be the case. Marvel right now is getting ready to do this whole multiverse, bring various characters, various universes together to have this Secret Wars, multiverses collapsing. So don't be surprised, when you start seeing more news come from Marvel News. I'll definitely cover it, definitely give you my honest opinion about it, because it's like we had, like I said, Tobey Maguire from a different universe, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Hulk, Punisher, Daredevil, Blade. Those are like 7 heroes from 7 different universes that you could incorporate with the MCU if all studios wanted to get along. And then you could then bring in that one universe with the Illuminati, because, even though a lot of them are dead, they too have, I would say legacies, Dr. Xavier, Charles Xavier, the X-Men, Reed Richards, Fantastic Four. You get what I'm going with this. So you could bring those heroes into that forefront. And there's a whole pile and a whole bunch of universes you guys could use from. So I think it's just one of those things where it's good to see what sticks. It's good to have actors that are going to be in the main new MCU reboot when it's done, and then to have some actors to kind of have them there, get killed off, sacrifice, whatever, or maybe be reincarnated into this person or that person, whatever. But just wait and see. I don't have no issue with it. I think for right now, it's a little bit different. It's a different take, but I'm not going to be mad if she happens to take the role on Silver Surfer. She might do good and she might blow it out the water and people might like her, or she might be trash and people might be like, this was definitely not it, Marvel. But, you live and you learn. That's all. You live and you learn. Sometimes, a crazy idea is a good idea, and sometimes a crazy idea is just a crazy idea. We'll just have to wait and see as time goes on and if she's going to be the Silver Surfer or not. But what I would like to see is, let's go ahead and say it like we're getting all this Marvel stuff. So who's to say Disney or Marvel Studios might be in talks of some young actors to play the new version of Runaways, or the new Young Avengers, or the Power Pack, or Blue Marvel. I was gonna talk about it on the podcast, but I'll kind of just highlight the topic. I think they have Stephen Yang, who was Glenn on Walking Dead. He's gonna play the Sentry, so that's gonna be interesting. And I'll definitely talk about more about that on the Blue Saber podcast, so be on the lookout for that, episode 9. But don't be surprised if they're trying to do it bigger than obviously Endgame and Infinity War. You have to top those. I don't even know what their new Trinity is gonna be like. So you have to top those. Marvel's gonna do so hot. Okay, so now you guys gotta throw down some cards, man. You guys gotta kind of get back to your basics. You guys, I think, like Marvel Studios kind of fell from grace, and now they got to show people this is why they're top dog. This is why they were talked about for so long, 10 years of making the MCU and giving us Infinity War and Endgame and going on those campaigns and really having us really enjoy it. You guys really have to step it up. So if you guys are going to start bringing all these actors in and start looking for new talent or whatever, for this person to play Sentry from this universe, this person to play Power Pack in this universe, this person to play Spider-Man in that universe, and this person to play, Punisher in that universe, just so they could all be in a battle royale, battle world where that person might die, and then they come back as this person in the MCU. That's cool. We're all for it. This is how you guys ever want to tell the story. We are waiting on the X-Men. We've heard the term mutants and we've seen little Easter eggs, but we are waiting for the X-Men to make their debut in the MCU. But we also know that they're in another universe somewhere and they're going to come to the MCU and, Secret Wars. So that's that. But needless to say, I'm excited for it. I'm really hoping that you guys are excited. If you guys aren't, go ahead and let your thoughts down in the comments below. We get a conversation started, you know what I'm saying? But, who's to say? Anya Taylor as a Silver Surfer or as a Fantastic Four villain. Time will only tell from there. These are just reports, and I'll definitely give you more news as the more reports come out. Till then, it's your boy Clash Masters. Oh yeah, before I leave, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications so when you guys know when I drop this content on KG Films, it's gonna be fire. Be on the lookout for the Blue Sipper podcast later on today on Spotify. So like I said, it's your boy Clash Masters. I'm signing out. Take care. Peace.